They never saw it coming. They thought you were done, thought you had nothing left, thought they had buried you so deep that you would never rise again. But what they didn't realize, you were never gone. You were waiting in the shadows, watching, learning, becoming something stronger, something darker, something they will never be able to stop. Because this isn't about revenge. This isn't about proving them wrong. This is about taking back what was always meant to be yours. And now you are coming. And nothing will stand in your way. At first, they won't believe it. They'll laugh, dismiss you, pretend like your return doesn't shake them to their core. But deep down, they feel it. The shift in the air, the weight pressing down on them, the realization that the version of you they thought they destroyed no longer exists. Because you didn't just survive, you evolved. You turned the pain into power. You turned the betrayal into fuel. You embraced the darkness they tried to drown you in, and now it belongs to you. And that is what terrifies them, because they can't manipulate you anymore. They can't break you anymore. They can't control you anymore. And that means they have no choice but to face the thing they spent so long running from, you. Let them panic. Let them scramble. Let them try to find a way to undo what they've done. It won't matter, because this time you take everything they thought you couldn't have, everything they tried to steal, everything they swore would never belong to you. And you don't hesitate. You don't pause. You don't second guess yourself the way you once did, because now you understand the truth. You were never the weak one. You were never the broken one. You were never the one who needed saving. You were the storm. And now the darkness is coming. And when it arrives, they will finally understand that no matter how much they ran, no matter how much they fought, no matter how much they convinced themselves they had won, it was always going to end this way. They will try to run, try to escape the storm they never saw coming, try to find a way out before the weight of their own choices crushes them. But there is no escape, not anymore. Because this time, you're not just stepping forward, you are taking over. Every space they thought was theirs, every opportunity they tried to steal, every victory they swore you'd never have, it's all yours now. And there is nothing they can do to stop it, because the moment they tried to break you was the moment they sealed their fate. The moment they cast you aside was the moment they handed you the fire you needed to become unstoppable. And now, you are the one they fear. Let them feel it. Let them sit with the reality of what they've created. Because this isn't about rage. This isn't about payback. This is about something much bigger. This is about reclaiming what was always meant to be yours. They thought they had time, thought they could manipulate the outcome, thought they could rewrite your story, erase your name, keep you in the shadows forever. But you never needed the light. You were never waiting for a way in. You were waiting for the right moment to take everything. And now that moment is here. So let them talk. Let them doubt. Let them tell themselves you are still the person they underestimated. Because while they waste time pretending, you are already moving, already claiming, already proving that the future belongs to you. Not because they allowed it, not because they gave it to you, but because you took it for yourself. And that is something they will never recover from, because this isn't just a return, this is a reckoning. And when the darkness finally arrives, they will know it was always meant to end this way. They will try to convince themselves that you're just a passing storm, that if they wait long enough, if they hold their ground, if they deny the inevitable, it will all go away. But this isn't something they can escape. Because you aren't just a storm. You are the darkness itself. And you aren't here to prove a point. You aren't here to make them understand. You are here to take what is yours, to erase every doubt, silence every whisper, crush every obstacle that was ever placed in your path. Because this was never about them. It was always about you, about the power you've reclaimed, the strength you've built in silence, the force they created when they thought they could bury you. But you were never meant to stay in the ground. You were meant to rise. And now they will see what that truly means. Let them scramble. Let them search for a way out. Let them realize far too late that they were never ready for what was coming. Because you are no longer the one they dismissed, no longer the one they underestimated, no longer the one waiting for permission to take your place. You are here, and you are taking everything. Every ounce of power they tried to keep from you, every opportunity they swore you'd never have, every space they once claimed as their own. Because this time, it isn't about asking, it's about owning. And when it's all said and done, when the dust settles, when the echoes of their denial finally fade into silence, only one thing will remain: you, standing where you were always meant to be. Because the darkness didn't break you, it became yours. They feel it now. The weight pressing down, the cold creeping in, the realization that the darkness they once feared has taken shape. And it's you. They will deny it. Tell themselves you're still the same, that you'll hesitate, that you'll falter. But deep down, they know the truth. You are relentless now. Every step forward is a reminder that you've changed, that you no longer wait, that you no longer need their validation, their approval, their permission. Because this isn't just a return, it's a reckoning. And when it's over, when there's nothing left to take, nothing left to claim, nothing left standing in your way, they will finally understand. This was never about proving anything to them. It was about becoming what you were always meant to be. And now there's no stopping you. Let them panic. Let them scramble for an explanation. Let them search for the weakness they once exploited. They won't find it because it no longer exists. You've shed the doubts they placed in your mind. You've burned through the chains they tried to bind you with. You've rewritten the narrative they thought they controlled. And now, you are everything they swore you would never be. They wanted you silent, but your presence is deafening. They wanted you small, but your shadow stretches further than they can comprehend. They wanted you broken, but instead, you became the force they will never outrun because they spent so much time trying to break you, trying to keep you in the dark, and now, the darkness belongs to you.